Hey everybody, hope you guys doing all right. So, I just want to talk a little bit about. I saw something yesterday that, to me, it felt like a particular person might be viewing me, and there's some truth to this too. And I didn't realize it to quite the extent that I probably should until I saw something yesterday. And it talked about having a cold, freezing heart. Um, and I could see how some of the things that I've done in the past could be perceived as me being cold, or even my lack of action in itself could be perceived as being cold. And there is, I don't. It's more like kind of like a neutral, like just like a. It's more of a neutral feeling. Like it's not. It's hard. It's I feel like since I'm just now kind of getting out of like really like the suicidal thoughts have gone away to a very large degree, so I'm very happy with that. But they were very bad. They were bad. They were mixed with other things too. So I think in dealing with that, essentially, I've had help from spiritual, and there's people online that have been very supportive and this and that. But essentially, I've been here, without any real tangible physical friends in my area. My family, they're great. They're very supportive. Things are going well, and they're better than they've been in some time. So I'm very grateful for that. But I still don't have the same type. I don't have the it's not the most like they mean very well. I love my family, but I just don't have the same type of ability to connect to them on the same type of depth and specifics that I'd like to. In what I talk about online all the time. So it's like I don't have like a best friend or anybody that I can like talk to and unleash and unload and listen and also get perspective back. So it's been largely on my own, my physical own. Even though there's been help in the ethers, I haven't had any other human beings really to help like me through that process, which is fine because that's the way I was designed to do. I'm not complaining about it, but I'm sharing you guys information to help give you guys a better picture of why I am the way I am. So maybe it could help shed some light on some things because I don't, I do care quite a lot, and but I do have, I have just been through, part of me is, I think trying to defend myself against further attacks or further challenges that I'm maybe not ready for, but I'm starting to feel more ready every day. But another part of me is also, it has just kind of like developed this like armor, this kind of, it's, I guess you'd call it cold or just like a neutral type of armor that just continues to allow me, it helps allow me to continue on. And in doing so, after you continue to get past these hurdles and hurdles and hurdles, like you do develop kind of like a thicker skin to things. And in doing so, with that thickness I've developed, I can be not as compassionate and empathetic towards others as I should be. And, for that, I want to apologize, because I definitely don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And, I also don't want to, it's just difficult, like as a soldier, like you go in, I mean, the whole thing's about going in and, putting yourself, your body, your damage, all that, your life on the line, prepared to die and deal with significant pain. So like there is, value in having kind of like that stoic mentality of just continuing on and not letting it affect you too much. But I also think it's healthy to express things when they hurt, because I mean you have to. I mean, if you have an injury, you need to speak on your injury so that you can learn how to fucking fix the injury. And I think the same thing's true with emotions. But there's a different way of going about it, because a lot of people, when they speak on their emotions, it can become not a, some people. I shouldn't say a lot because I really don't know, but some people do. I feel when they speak on their emotions, there's a way that they do so where they're trying to receive sympathy, and they're not taking accountability for the position that they're in and the pain they're feeling. And that's something I don't think is healthy. I think it's, it's much more healthy to at least express the pain, but not to, also acknowledge the accountability that you put yourself in this painful position. Like, okay, talk about how it hurts, man, but also talk about how you got yourself here. Just be real with it. And also come with a spirit of resolve, of wanting to solve the problem, but also acknowledging that I'm in some fucking pain right now. I want us to answer, but this shit also hurts. Like, I think that's, to me, I found to be the most effective way in dealing with, trying situations. Um, and I also just feel, because socially I'm not the most adept, like jumping into an arena where I'm not all that well trained, against somebody, or, it's just what I think. A lot of times I feel with a particular person, there's like this fight between us, and it's like, I don't want to fight her, especially. And And yet, even just the way I said it, I wasn't trying to say it that way, but that's what it kind of feels like. It's going into an arena, and it's like I'm really socially not all that adept right now. So it's like, I know, or at least I feel, if she's still doing, the same things I've seen her doing, she's very social online, and she's also been going out and doing stuff. So it's like she's got a very good, ability to communicate. And because I'm still not all that well at communicating right now, it's like, am I really going to be able to do, like, how much good could I even be able to do right now? Like, is it really the right time to do this? Or should I just continue to help, work on myself and get better, share the best example I can with others, so it can help them in a good way, if that's what happens to be. And then when I get into a stronger position, in all ways, financially, spiritually, mentally, physically, all this type of stuff, and I'm actually at a level to really be able to help somebody, or at least just, be more, have more of an abundance also of time to allow more attention to a specific, situation or relationship. Maybe that's the better way to go, instead of trying to juggle like this project, getting myself well, and, cultivating and healing and dealing with a very intimate relationship. So, but I'm sorry if I came across as cold. I can see how you see it that way. But I do care, and I hope she's doing all right. So, all right, I love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye.